Great morning, mini mathematicians. I'm so happy that you're here today. The first thing we're going to be working on now is we're going to be working on 2.1c lesson, subtraction with chips and tiles. So I need you looking at page 21. I'm looking at page 21. Are you looking at page 21? Thanks. Check. Is your partner looking at page 21? Excellent. Let's take a look at the first question. Circle, be tracking with me please, circle the operation and then model. First thing we're going to do is circle, and the second thing we're going to do is model. And today we're going to be modeling with, chips, yay! So let's see, 5, add 2 in the space below. So when I'm working on this model, I'm going to start with 5 positive chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should they be filled in? Good. No, they shouldn't, because positive means not filled in. And then I'm going to add 2 more, positive chips. I'm always going to add what I'm adding kind of on the next row. Good. 5 positives add 2 positives. Let's look at model number 2. It asks us to model 5 take away 2 in the space below. We need to circle the operation, subtraction. So we need to put in 5 positives, so 5 chips not filled in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I need to take away 2 positives. Do I have 2 positives to take away? Why, yes I do. Bam, bam, they're gone. I know, good sound effect, right? Awesome. Let's look at number 3, and we're going to be going back to our model number 1 and 2 to justify our reasoning. Please track with me while we read. Have your trackers out. When you see an arithmetic expression, that means adding or subtracting, how do you know if you should add or subtract? How do you know if you're adding, drawing more on your model, or subtracting, taking away? Well, up here we added, and here we took away. What you do is you look at what is that separating these numbers? It's called an operation. Look at the operation between the integers. And remember, integers is just a fancy word for numbers. Look at the operation between the integers. Integers, a fancy word for numbers. Cool. We can do that. Let's look at number 4. Please track. How do you know the difference between subtraction and a negative number? This is something that's really important for us to focus on, so we know if we're subtracting, taking away from our model, or if we have a negative number, meaning we need filled in chips. Subtraction is one of those arithmetic operations. So subtraction is an operation. Subtraction is an operation. And a negative number, is a sign. It's a sign before an integer. It's a sign before an integer. Remember, integer, just a fancy word for, number. A negative is a sign before an integer. That's what's going to tell us if we need red or yellow chips, filled in or not filled in. And subtraction tells us if we're taking away. Number 5. How is modeling addition different than modeling subtraction? Addition is what? Addition, oops, I added too many T's there. Addition is getting rid of 0 pairs. When we're modeling, addition is getting rid of 0 pairs and then combining. So if I got rid of all my 0 pairs and I had 3 negatives left, I'd combine my 3 negatives to get, yeah, -3. Good job. Where subtraction in modeling, subtraction is taking away. We also call it canceling. Notice above on number 2, when I took away 2 positives, I just canceled out 2 positives. That's how I subtracted. Good. Let's take a look and do number 6 and 8 together, and then you can do 7 and 9 with your partner. So let's focus on 7 and 8. First, we need to read the directions. Circle the operation you are going to perform. Are you adding to your model or are you taking away? Model the following subtraction expressions. Oh, it's subtraction. I bet we're going to be taking away today. Draw a picture and explain in words what you did. A picture, we're going to be using a chip model. So let's take a look at this. Number 6. 7, take away 5 positives. Let's think about what we're going to have. We're going to have 7 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to take away or cancel how many? 5 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're left with 2 positives. So let's explain this. Start with 7 positive chips. And take away 5 positive chips. That's exactly what we did. What did you start with? Oh, we started with 7 positive chips. And then we take away 5 positive chips. Did I do everything I needed to do? You guys, I forgot to circle the operation. That's the first thing I need to do. 7, take away 5 positives. Cool. Let's look at number 8. Now we're going to start with 5 positives, and then we are going to take away 7. And I know we're taking away because this is a subtraction sign. It's a subtraction sign, not a negative sign. 5, take away 7 positives. So let's put in our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I need to take away 7 positives. But I only have 5 here. Well, I'm going to have to take away 2 more. But I can't just add 2 to my model. I need to add 2 0 pairs. Now looking at my model, I still, since this is all 0, am left with just 5 positives. But now I can take away 7 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm left with -2. Should fill those in. I hope you filled yours in. Let's explain. Start, always talk about what you start with. Start with 5 positive chips. Start with 5 positive chips. I'm going to start with 5 positive chips and take away 7 positive chips. To do this, I needed to add 2 more 0 pairs. To do this, add in 2 0 pairs. Excellent. Let's pause the video for 3 minutes so you can work on 7 and 9. Please pause the video for 3 minutes. Put 3 minutes on the timer. Work with your elbow partner. 7 and 9. Good luck. Awesome. Let's see how we did. Number 7. -7 chips take away -5 chips. I know the subtraction symbol in the center is my operation, and the negative connected to the 5 is a negative sign. So the first thing we did is we started with 7 negative chips and took away -5 chips. So I had 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I needed to take away -5 chips. And I had -5 to take away, so I didn't need to draw any 0 pairs. Good. Let's look at number 9. Number 9, I had to start with -5 chips, and then I needed to take away -7 chips. But I only had -5 to take away. I needed to add 2 more 0 pairs. So you start with -5 chips and then take away -7. To do this, you first add 2 0 pairs. So I took away my -7. Awesome. Let's turn the page. Looking at page 22, gotta sing it in this class, circle the operation you're going to perform. Remember, track with me with the directions. Let's try again. Circle the operation you're going to perform. That's the first thing I want you to do. Are you adding or subtracting? Draw a chip or tile model for each, and then state the difference. Remember, the difference is the answer when you're subtracting. So the operation I bet we circle every time is, minus subtraction. So let's do 10, 12, and 14 together, and you'll do 11, 13, and 15 with your elbow partner. Please don't move ahead. There's some important stuff we need to talk about. Let's see. 10. 0, take away +4. 0, take away +4. Oh my gosh, let's write ourselves a note. There's nothing to take away, you guys, if I have 0, so I need 0 pairs. Need 0 pairs. I need 0 pairs to start with, so I'm going to start adding some 0 pairs. Okay, there's 1 0 pair. Do I have enough to take away 4 positives yet? No. Okay, here's 2 0 pairs. Do I have enough to take away +4 yet? Nope. Here's 3 0 pairs. Still don't have enough to take away +4. And there's 4 0 pairs. Notice my board has a total charge, or a total of 0 right now. Now I need to take away 0, take away +4. Oops, those are the negatives. Don't do that. Take away the positives. Take away +4. I'm just going to draw that a little better. Pretend it's not crossed out. So when you take away 4 from 0, you end up with 4 negatives. This time we get to write the answer. Cool. Let's look at number 12. Number 12. Starting with -6 and take away +6. So I'm going to start with -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 negatives and I need to take away 6 positives. I don't have any positives to take away. What should I do? Do you guys have any ideas? Oh, what are you saying? What? Yes, I need to add some 0 pairs. So away from my model, I'm going to start adding 0 pairs. And I'm going to need 6 0 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4,